Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm a professional violinist in the Twin Cities, and I'm smiling because I can't say enough good things about Advantage Health Group. It is an absolutely incredible practice. I am so grateful that they were recommended to me. And, quite frankly, they gave me my life back. Uh, when I went to them, I was in a really, really bad place. I was in about month 16 of back injuries and pain and debilitating symptoms. I actually had 3 back injuries in that period of time, the third of which was a tear and a disc in my low back. I was at the point where I couldn't play violin for longer than 5 minutes, which means I couldn't work and perform and teach. So I actually canceled 2.5 months of work, lost thousands of dollars. I also couldn't drive or ride in a car. I couldn't sit or stand at a computer. I couldn't bend. I couldn't carry anything. I couldn't cook. I couldn't um, walk very far. I mean, I couldn't live my life. My life was completely on hold. And I would have flare-ups that were so severe that, when the pain would spike, all I could do was lie down and just wait it out. And sometimes it would last 4, 5, 6 hours. One night it lasted 10. Like I just couldn't move. The pain was so bad. And if any of you have been in pain like that, it's horrible. Pain is bad enough. Pain when you can't move is really horrible. Pain when you can't work is terrifying. I mean, when are you going to get better so you can make money? And I was at a point where I was hopeless. I was angry. I was frustrated. I was depressed. I was anxious. I'd seen 3 PTs, one of which made it worse. I'd seen 2 doctors. I was on 3 medications. I'd gotten a steroid injection that worked for about a week. So it was horrible. I was desperate. And within 5 minutes of being at the practice, I just knew they were the right people for me. I've actually worked with all 4 of the doctors. They are all amazing. They are empathetic and kind and encouraging. I am actually heard and listened to. And if any of you have been to a doctor or a PT where you feel like they're not really listening to what you say, or you say something and they actually disagree with you as if your pain isn't real or what you're saying doesn't actually make sense, you know what that's like. It's the most frustrating feeling. And I am heard and respected at Advantage Health Group, and it's an incredible feeling. And in addition to that stuff, I mean, the treatment itself is amazing. I can't believe how much better I am. I was a little scared at first to do it because it was different, but they were supportive and talked me through it. And now I look forward to it because it makes me feel better. I even went back to my back doctor after a few months, and he touched my back and he said, "Oh my gosh, are you cured?" And he couldn't believe it. And he said, "What is this place? What do they do? Tell me about it. Give me their business card." And that was a really nice moment because I knew I was better, but it's always great to have somebody else who's been dealing with you see the improvement. So yeah, I'm driving, I'm playing, I'm in rehearsal, I can work, I'm happy. Like everyone in my life comments on how I look, how I move. I'm actually like the feeling of relief and elation when I can finally, like, I don't know, live a life and move and not be afraid and have agency over my body. It's just the most amazing feeling. And I remember the first week, when I could drive myself for the first time and I thought I was 16. I just was like, I have freedom, I have independence, I can go anywhere when I want. I can go to work, and it's the most exciting feeling. Um, so look, I'm eternally grateful to Advantage Health Group, and I recommend them to anybody who has any level of pain. They are professional and thorough and so skilled at analyzing the body and solving problems and teaching you again to have agency over your body so you can move forward. And probably the best part of the practice is they're not just invested in getting me back to a place where I can manage my pain. And a lot of PTs and doctors, they just want to get you to a place where with some medication and some PT and stuff, you can get through the flare-ups. Advantage Health Group wants to get me to a place where I can live my life the way I want to and need to. And it's amazing to have that kind of support and investment. And the added bonus for me actually is they moved down from my back when it got better to my neck, my shoulders, and even my hand. And I made some offhand comments about issues I was having in my hand after over 30 years of violin playing, where I'd kind of resigned myself to this discomfort. And they treated it, and lo and behold, it's better. I feel like I went back in time. I feel like my body's actually younger. And it's amazing. So look, like I said, if you had pain as bad as mine, go to Advantage Health Group. If you have something that's been niggling, bothering you for a while, go to Advantage Health Group. I really can't recommend it enough. I'm so grateful to them. I'm so grateful they're here in the Twin Cities. We are incredibly lucky to have them here. And look, I hope you're not in pain, but if you are, they're there. They're there to help. And I really recommend it.